I've always been known as that party starter, the turn-up king. And I ain't gonna lie, your boy, I'm a whole vibe out here. And because of that, I've been able to create connections and maintain friendships with some dope people. The barbershop has always been a place where entertaining and educational dialogue takes place. I've been a part of some epic conversations and some full-blown arguments in the shop. So I figured, why not bring some of those conversations to life? So in the words of the legendary Snoop, give me the microphone first, because this is nothing but an thang.
This nigga spraying cologne in my shit. Shit smells.
Hey, bro, what's happening, man?
What's up, man?
About time you pulled out the shit.
I'm being vibe.
I can't even stop laughing.
I thought you were gonna have an audience with all the chairs in here.
Nah, bro, it's us, bro. How you doing, dog?
I'm good, man. What's up?
Comedian Nod Ross.
In the building, in the flesh. Ladies, take a look now. The most handsome person been on the show. You know that?
Hey, I don't know. My dog Nola was on this bitch.
Who? What?
Never mind. That's another story, dog. But what's good, though,
You had
bro?
another handsome nigga on this show, bro?
Besides me.
All right, bro. I gotta go ahead and hate on that. I'm gonna go ahead and nigga comments and hate.
What's good with you, man?
I'm good, chilling, you know, vibing, living life.
So, Comedian Nod Ross, man. Let's start from the beginning, dog. We met here in Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah.
My dog was telling jokes, man. How did it all start for you, man?
Man, it really, I'm gonna be 100 with you. It started like, I ain't gonna lie, I watched Shay Clemens and all them get on stage, and I go to the shows, but I wouldn't get on stage. So all them, every time, you know, a show come, they'd be like, man, oh, bitch ass nigga, you scared to get on stage. And this was at the time, I'm gonna be 100 with you, this was at the time I was already popping in the city because of my videos online.
Right.
So I felt like getting on stage, and I wasn't funny, that shit may jeopardize my, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
They might be, man, that ain't funny, man. So my homeboy, you know, William Boston, he made a little, he said, man, if I get on stage, you know, he not a comedian.
You're right.
He do clothes, he a clothing designer, you know what I'm saying? So he said, bro, if I go do an open mic, you gotta do an open mic. And he went and did the open mic, and then I did the open mic, bro, and it was from there, bro.
That's how it started, because he went on stage first?
My dog went on stage before me. He just wanted to see me, that's how bad he wanted to see me excel, and he know I can do it.
That's love.
Right. He went to put his, but this nigga
Wait,
went
what
out
was
there
he doing on stage?
That nigga went out there and did a 30-minute special. He was supposed to do.
Talk about what?
He was supposed to do 5 minutes. He really wrote a set.
Like, he's funny, but just like in holding the conversation. Like, he ain't like somebody to stand on stage.
But he did it.
Yeah?
And he had them people laughing.
You ever been booed off the stage, bro?
No. I'd rather get booed off stage than the crowd to sit there and be quiet.
Right.
Hell no, boo me.
So how did it all start for you, though, as far as like, you always been the funny dude? Like in school?
Yeah, in school, I always been like, you know what I'm saying, the funny person, the life of the party, as far as, you know, making people laugh and stuff, you know. That's just always been me, bro. I just like making people laugh, bro. That's always been me, bro.
Right. But like, you and I mean, because I'm the same type of person. Like, I'm in it I want to bring laughter to people's lives. I want to like bring energy, but like yours is different.
Yeah.
And Tikos and I, we were talking like, what'd you say, bro? He's just his character. He's funny.
Some people can be funny, and then there are some people who are just funny people.
Yeah,
right.
You're just a funny person. Like, how you come up with all your jokes and stuff? Because like,
just sitting in here, just chilling, like, just be chilling, man. Just like how you got me in here with Marvin Sapp cutting my damn hair. That nigga hands smell like you been digging in that booty. You been digging in that booty, bro?
A little bit.
Let's smell it. Nah, but man, when people be surprised when I say I don't really write my jokes out, it could be a good and bad thing. Like, cause I can come up with a premise. I could be in the club and be like, broke holes, and I really write broke holes in my phone. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, but I know how to say it on stage.
Right.
Versus, cause when you write it out, man, you ain't gonna say it how you write it out.
This is your delivery, like whenever you're doing it?
Right, it's just, of course the delivery is important. So I try to, I just don't write it out. And I need to write it out. I'm gonna be one. I need to write it out.
When did you decide to like, man, you know what? I'm actually gonna pursuing this comedy thing.
When I got fired. When I got fired from my job back in March 2020, that was the only time I really wasn't upset about getting fired. I was actually happy about getting fired.
Well, you was already making money right then from.
Well, I was on the road with Dubo.
Right.
That time I was like, man, all right, fuck it. If I don't even care. Like, I was at that job pretty much, bro. No lie. Just, you know how you just going through the motion, At a job, that's at the I was just like, I'm here again.
You was tired of the call center, huh, bro?
I'm like, I'm making the same money every 2 weeks. So you trying to say every 2 weeks?
It's the same thing.
Yeah, every 2 weeks. So I'm coming in here, I'm rushing. I know how much overtime I gotta do to make this money. I'm killing myself. I am killing myself, bro. So I'm just being out here on this road, man, with Duval, bro. I'm blessed.
How did you link up with Duval, bro? How did all of that come about?
Man, we was outside. What was that club in on Southside Boulevard? Was that Taste?
Taste. Right?
Yeah, Henry Man. You know him and Henry Man, real best friends.
Right.
So he had, and then Thule. Let me shout out good Thule is shine. I don't say his name. You gonna say, God damn, bro. You know what? You gotta have them niggas. God damn, bro. Nah, but Duval, he was like, hey, that's the nothin y'all be talking about. And he told me to come over there. I came over there to the car. He was like, man, you still doing your comedy thing?
He tried to holler at you through the car, bro?
Yeah. Well, he was seeing that nigga sitting outside. He was in the passenger seat.
He was
but
hollering at you like a
me.
bad bitch, bro?
Man, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I was hollering at the nigga. So, nah, he was like, hey, man, you still doing your comedy thing? And I was like, yeah, I still do comedy. He was like, you funny? You know, I'm boasting myself. Hell yeah, I'm funny, nigga.
Right.
He was like, all right, now if I book you, you ain't gonna bomb. And so, no, nigga, bomb. He like, man, give me your number. So he got my number. At first, I thought it was just some Hollywood shit, just to, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't really never had no OG really come at me like that. And that nigga called me the next day and said, hey, bro, we finna be in South Carolina. I said, bet.
I almost kind of remember that. Did you drive to South Carolina?
Yeah, I drove.
I kind of do remember you when you was going to South Carolina, so go ahead.
I hit it, went there. But that was like 4 or 5 years ago. I've been on the road with him ever since.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what's up. So how often do you talk to Duval? You're like, y'all got it. I know
Man, they call me all the time.
I know y'all got crazy ass.
He don't call me all the time. When
Right.
he called me, like when he doing something extravagant, he'll call me the stunt.
Just a stunt.
He'll call me and, like when he in the Bahamas, he'll call me and be like, man, life hard. And he'll be showing me the view he got.
It's funny because I got friends like that too.
Yeah, he be like, man, life hard out here. What you doing? He'll say some shit like that. So what you doing?
Right. I got friends like that too.
Over here struggling, nigga.
Right. That's what's up. So you went down to you drove up to South Carolina.
Yeah.
You remember that moment getting on stage and everything? How was that? Were
Nervous
you
as
afraid?
hell.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't want to bomb in front of him.
Right. You
know,
couldn't. You
I
couldn't, bro.
You know
Can
what I'm
you
saying?
imagine all these niggas hyping you up?
Right. So I ain't want to. That was just. And then I wasn't real comfortable around him yet, cause I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? I want to overstep my boundaries in the green room. I chill off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We talked. He just tried to joke and clown with me, but he could tell I ain't still open up yet because I'm still nervous. You know what I'm saying? No homo. I'm being around the nigga.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? So we went out. We went to a theme park that weekend too. Vibed out, and then I just started coming around more and more, getting more comfortable around them. So man, I just be chilling. But
Have you ever bombed on stage, bro?
Yes.
Tell me about that, bro.
Hey, I bombed in San Antonio not too long ago. I tried to change my setup because it was a diverse crowd, you know.
Right. So you change your jokes depending on the crowd.
I changed. Right. I stopped saying the N-word and then Duval like, you killed it up there, didn't you? He was like, you killed it up there. I'm like, bro.
So what happened?
Shut up.
When you say you bombed, what do you mean? Just nobody was laughing?
Nobody would when you don't get that. See, sometimes as comedians, we don't get that. I feel like I bombed. That's just me. I feel like I bombed. And I could tell, like, it's just certain cities. Being on the road with him, when you go to certain cities, you also learning what's funny in cities, and you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people don't understand the lingo that we talking about in Florida.
Right.
So I went there. It was a big diverse crowd. There were Mexicans in the crowd. It was down because that's the military town.
Right.
So of course there's different cultures there. So he was like, man, he told me straight up when I came in, after he joked on me for a while. He was like, man, don't ever do that shit again. I was like, what? He was like, don't ever change your setup for the crowd.
Oh, okay.
He said, they don't understand it, fuck them. Now,
Right.
you know, it's not putting a fuck them, but they don't understand, they just don't understand you. Don't never stop being you
Right.
on stage. So I just felt on stage, like I went cuss, I was saying instead of ass, cause I just ain't wanna, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And he went up there and did his set, like, he ain't give a fuck, and they laughed. I was like, okay,
So
that's a learning experience.
That was a learn. So that was
Yeah.
some advice that he passed on to you. What about the state of comedy right now, bro? Like, where do you think that comedy is at right now?
I think if people don't jump on board on what's really going on in this comedy world, like as far as the comedy skits, and it all depends on what people's success is, you know what I'm saying, towards comedy. Like I want to be in movies and all that different type of stuff. So you got to get online. You got to work your Instagram. You got to do your skits on stuff. You know what I'm saying, to stay relevant. If you ain't doing that, it ain't even, to me, it ain't even about being funny on stage no more. Yeah, I feel you got to have that whole package.
Yeah.
If you ain't got that whole package, man, I done been in the comedy club with Duval, and the comedy owner asked me how many followers I had.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's to the point they don't even go fucking how funny you is. How many followers that nigga got? They got
Really?
1 million followers? Oh, book him.
So wait, so you
Book
say
that boy. He gonna put some asses in these seats.
right? You say
That boy
the
go
whole
there like a
package.
match in his ass as far as the owner kill.
You say the whole package. What do you mean?
Like you gotta be funny on online, on stage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the package to me. Like even it be sometimes it's sometimes I don't even feel like clowning sometimes. But when I go out, I need to learn how to expect that. People want me to want to rank all the time. And I don't like
Absolutely,
that shit tonight.
Now, so how do you So here's a question, bro. Like as a comedian, how do y'all like if somebody is expecting you to rank all the time and you just don't feel like it? Because there's sometimes like when people expect me to do something or they do something to me and I'm pissed off. But they know me to be the jokester. So how do you deal with that? Like when you don't want to joke around, or if comedians play too much? Because there's a time when people play too much.
People will be a lot of comedians more sensitive than the regular people.
How is that?
I don't know how them niggas be that sensitive. But if you come at me in a ring, it depends on like if it's a crowd, I'm finna fire your ass up.
There's a crowd.
But if it's just maybe 2, 3 niggas, like, man, going on. Cause I cut my camera on and start recording me ranking on your ass. Dude.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. I always look at it like I'm always gonna be humble regardless. And that's just what type of person I am. Like I said, sometimes I don't feel like, but I just still do it because I know that's what, you know what I'm saying, people they wanna have that interaction with you.
Right.
And my homeboy, like I need to start looking at myself. I be like, man, I ain't no damn body.
Right.
And my homeboy always say, you is somebody.
But you are.
You know what I'm saying? And stop saying that.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, these people looking at you like you somebody. So you know what I'm saying? That's why when I see them, they want to rank, I'll rank on there. I don't care no more, man. I just fire their ass up and kill them. I had one nigga rank on me the other day from his girlfriend. So I don't think she with that nigga no more. I fired that nigga as they were walking off. I started noticing the distance some niggas were walking in between each other. Like she was finna say, man, I'm gonna fuck with you, but I thought you was funny too. So you brought this nigga to a real comedian. Nigga fired your ass up.
So I saw you recently, bro. You hosted for Carlos Miller.
Yeah.
And then the first
We did
dude,
that show in the barn.
bruh.
Yeah.
That shit was horrible, dog.
Yeah,
but I mean, the show turned out
It
good.
was so many people in there.
The venue, it was just weird. It's an old church or something.
It is a church. You know, damn old church. That bitch is a church.
But bro, the first dude, it was horrible.
Yeah.
And y'all fired his ass up. Like how do you come back from that?
It's like how you don't address that elephant in the room. Like if I come as a host, if a nigga bomb and I don't come back on stage and say something about that shit, y'all gonna say something about that shit. But hey man, what was that? You know what I'm saying? So they be looking for, you know, I just go back up there and I'm gonna clown your ass. It's like the old days, man. We don't really do that much, man. There's some comedians do worse than, they would have killed him worse than what I did. Coming on stage, bombing and shit like that.
Right.
I know a homeboy told a nigga one time, he bombed so bad, he was like, boy, you were funny as hell until you start telling jokes. I'm like, God damn, really? But it's more nigga, I didn't want to kill him that bad because I knew him. But I had to go in there and kill him.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
And another thing is, nigga gotta understand, you gonna bomb sometime. Man, Dave Chappelle just bombed.
recently?
Yeah. And I think it was, don't quote me, I think it was Detroit in the theater. He bombed. He said in the interview, he said I bombed, and then I told everybody they can come back tomorrow. He gonna redo the show again. And he gave everybody back in for free and gave them a hell of a show.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just gonna bomb.
So how do you do that? Like, do you tell the same jokes? You like what do you do?
I tell the same jokes, but I try to add more stuff onto the joke. You know what I'm saying?
So you kind of improv.
Yeah, I improv a lot.
You think, would you do well on like Wild 'N Out? I feel like I could do well on Wild 'N Out.
On Wild 'N Out, I don't know, bro. I be wanting to try.
I think I would do well, but I can't do what you do as far as like standing up, telling like people will just come and listen to you
Right.
tell jokes. Like, I think it's the stuff that I do is what makes people laugh.
Right.
It's the stuff that you say and the stuff that you do, like your character, your mannerisms and all of that.
Right.
Like, but I think I do well on Wild 'N Out, bro.
Man, you probably would, bro. You an ugly ass nigga. There's a lot of ugly niggas on that dog. So you would do great on that bitch, bro.
I remember
you'll fit right in.
I remember we did one here in the city.
Yeah, you did terrible.
You crazy as hell.
You did all right.
You crazy as hell.
You did your thing. Why not? It's more difficult. Let me tell you why it's more difficult. Well, it's in Atlanta now. Mm-hmm. But when I was in New York, I heard that shit was so hard to make people laugh in the crowd.
Oh, the crowd?
Well,
crowd?
It was in New York.
Is there a difference between crowds and cities whenever you travel?
Yes, big difference.
What's the difference?
I done heard the hardest cities to make people laugh was Jacksonville, Atlanta, New York, and New York.
Really? Jacksonville?
Yeah. Atlanta and New York.
Why? But why?
Why Jacksonville?
Oh no, any of those cities. What makes it different?
Because we just know, we like, you know what I'm saying? We a funny ass city within ourselves, and we just know what's funny and what's not funny. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We know when you hitting us with the same shit. We know when you doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be like, all right, man, make her laugh. You know what I'm saying? So we really up on whatever you saying, like, you got to bring it. You can't shit us with that old, hey guys, so my mom was, I want to hear that shit.
Right.
Can't come up there with that corny ass shit, man. Hey guys, me and my mom, we was, and I saw a squirrel. That motherfucker don't give a fuck what you talking about, man. Get your ass on stage. Put the booty shit out your ass.
Hold on. My dog getting you right now.
Yeah, he getting me right, man.
You feel me? Because you came in here
This
looking.
nigga so focused. You know a nigga cutting you right. We put that whole elbow in your face.
Right, you know, man. I just
chokehold like I want them bad ass kids. Damn,
So
nigga gotta take his elbow off this because nigga trying to shit his nuts on your shit.
How has social media affected your career positively and negatively, though?
Well, positively, man, like I say, it's
you started on social media.
Right, I started there. So
YouTube, really, right?
Yeah. I'm getting
What was the first skit?
I think it was shit Jacksonville people say.
Yep. Yeah, it was that. Yeah.
I think it was shit Jacksonville. People still be posting that shit.
they're always yeah.
Somebody just tagged me on there.
Yeah.
Duval! Man, the Jaguar sorry as fuck. That bitch done put me on them papers. Boy, I'm not coming across that bridge. Hell nah, that ain't my jit.
Yeah, but man, that junk, man, social media, man, that's like, bruh, that's a monster. Mm-hmm. Like dead shit. Like I can post a video and somebody in California can watch it. Mm-hmm. Like so, I don't really gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Do too much. Yeah. It's all about being consistent on that thing, though. Yeah. If you ain't consistent, so when you say negative, that's the only thing I feel like about myself being negative. Cause I'm not consistent on that like I should be. Yeah. And everybody be like, man, what a skit shit, bro? What is it? I just be going through so much shit, dog, that I just need to put it to the side and just give the people what they want. But that shit can take you, as you can see, man, just look at 7 of the people that done blew up already on social media. Mm-hmm. From your Country Rain, Desert Bang, DC Young Fly. You know what I'm saying? Like, we coming.
Who would you model yourself as, like, who would you say you kind of model your career after? Like, who's your favorite comedian?
That's kind of hard. I just had this conversation with somebody the other day. It's kind of hard to say because everybody who I like they bring something different to the table.
I got one for you. Create a dream team.
Dream team?
The dream team of comedians.
Give me
5.
5?
Yeah, starting 5 on the dream team.
Jeez. Mike Epps.
All right.
Cat Williams.
Mike Williams, Cat Williams, or Mike Epps, Cat Williams.
Kev.
Of course.
I'll put Kev on them. Hold on, he's dead or alive, and what you saying?
Just dream team, top 5, dead or alive.
That shit so hard,
I know,
bro. I got so many.
I just want 5, bro.
I gotta add Duval in there because he's the reason I watched his. You know what I'm saying? I was watching his comedy, and he's the one that made me believe that a comedian out of Jacksonville can blow. Mm-hmm. So that's 3.
That's 4.
That's 4. Who I named Kev, Duval, Cat,
and Mike Epps.
And Mike Epps. 4. That 5th one.
Yeah.
Martin. I'm gonna have to go with Martin.
Where you want to take this comedy thing? You said you want to be in movies.
I want to be in movies, man. But in order for that to happen, I gotta get my.
Like, is this what the process to it? Like, are you taking the steps?
Mm-hmm.
The comedy, the hole in the wall comedy joints, and then you just work your way up. But you've been in movies before, though, right?
Yeah, I've been in.
And you got your own.
I got my own movie.
We're gonna talk about that. But what other movies were
I
you
did in Baywatch. Fuck you laughing at?
What you was laughing at? You was the nigga that was drowning?
No, listen, I was just saying, this is a true ass story. Nigga laugh too hard, but I'm gonna fire his ass up in a minute. No, but this is a true ass story. I had an extra position in Baywatch, bruh.
The one, wait,
with the Rock in it,
yeah,
with the Rock and all of them in it. So I'm on set, I'm doing my whole thing, you know what I'm saying? They brought me on set, they say, hey, when we get out here, they treat the extras like shit. They brought me on stage like, hey, when we go out here, if you see the Rock, he say Dwayne, they call him Dwayne Johnson. You see Dwayne Johnson, don't ask him, don't call him the Rock, don't ask him to do the people's elbow, don't even fucking talk to him, that's how they say it. Don't even fucking talk to him. When you get out here, are we kicking your ass off set? And this is true ass story. Yeah, I'm like, God damn. So I'm on set, the Rock, Dwayne, Zac Efron, what's his name? Zac Efron. Yeah. Like everybody, the whole cast had to stand by me. Like how me and you standing? That's how me and the Rock standing. So in the scene when the director say action, I walk in front of the camera. I had no choice but to be in this goddamn movie. I walk and then the Rock walk. So we chilling. So it was a cut scene. The Rock started talking to me.
Dwayne.
DJ.
Oh, okay, man.
DJ started talking to me. So I was ignoring the shit out of his ass because I ain't want to get kicked off set.
Oh, he was like after he said,
yeah, remember that? Yeah. So he started talking to me. He was like, "You having a good time?" And how you like being the extra? And I was like, I'm ignoring the shit out of his ass. And he was like, man, he broke out of character. Just like, man, what the fuck wrong with you? You don't hear me talking to you? I said, bro, I'm gonna be 100 with you, and that got the attention of the other characters.
Right.
I said, bro, I'm gonna be 100 with you, bro. They told us don't talk to your ass. All of them fell out laughing when I said that shit. All of them fell out laughing. He was like, man, you can talk to us longer. We talk to you first. He was like, because most people come on set and think they can start talking. You know what I mean? I was like, shit, I don't know, shit. I ain't trying to lose my little $100. You feel me? So I knew I wasn't gonna be, and this is how I knew my scene was gonna get cut. The lady, the casting director called me.
So you talking to Dwayne?
Nah, she called me that night because the extras was messing up. Like bad. Like I seen the director came from underneath the tent, cuss one extra out. Cause one scene he'd have the glasses on, next scene he'd have the glasses off. One scene, and then it was just bad, bro. I'm gonna be 100 with you. That whole scene was just looking bad. She called me that night. She was like, hey, I'm sorry. I think we're gonna have to redo that whole scene, but we're gonna do it at a different location. Can you come back tomorrow? And this was in Boca Raton. They shot the movie in Boca Raton. I was like, nah, man. That's the time I had a job. And I had my chick car at the time. And she went for, let me tell you, that bitch 2 days in the room. Jody! Hey. And they ain't getting me, bro. I was so mad about that shit. And now, man, Meet the Blacks 2 with Lil Duval and them. They're coming out this summer. Hopefully, I don't get my scene cut out.
Look how you looking at the camera.
Yeah, whichever cameras I'm looking at, don't cut my damn scene out, Deion Taylor.
Hey, bro, so what about your movie?
Oh, Baker's Union?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Jen. She's the director of that movie, man. She shot Queen Pen 1 and 2. Man, that movie dope, man. It's
Where's
funny.
It out at?
It's on Amazon Prime, Tubi. I think it's on YouTube. So it's on
What's
on
that about?
Man, it's just about me. I'm a mailman. My other homeboy, Fat and Funny, which is, he out of Miami. He's a comedian too.
It's extremely funny, bro.
Yeah, us two, I find the weed. I'm a mailman. I find the weed in a package on my route. I bring it home to my dog, you know what I'm saying? And with the Fat and Funny, and we make edibles out of it. You know what I'm saying? We around here banking in the hood, selling edibles with the weed, and we ran out of product, so we had to wait for a new batch to come in. Cause we knew the stupid niggas were gonna order another batch. So hey, every day I was checking the mail for that new batch. Yeah,
that's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
All right, but you about to do your lineup.
I'm really watching how that movie shit goes.
Right.
Like just being, how many people, everybody is important. Even the crop person. It's a person for the crops.
Yeah.
Like the crop manager. Like this nigga, it's something stupid. It ain't stupid because it's very important to the movie.
Right.
And you don't really realize how important it is until you really on set and be like, That shit was important.
Right.
Cause the director can't remember all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So that shit was a great experience for me. He the one called me. I was actually at the Jaguar game.
Yeah.
And after the Jaguar
Deion
game,
Cole?
no, Duval.
Okay.
Duval said, you need to come down here and experience this. Man, I left right after the Jaguar game and went straight to Atlanta. Jaguar gear on and all.
Right.
And came straight there. I was there for a week. I don't know what I told my job.
You was there for a week?
A week. I don't know what but I went for the fuck this experience. They could have fired me.
Moments like that, you got to take advantage of. Even if you didn't get a job or whatever, you got to take advantage of those.
I think I got a little part in there. You know, I'm a little extra, but hopefully they ain't kick it out. You know what I'm saying? But that was just walking around on set, and then I could tell the other extras were hating on me because after you're done with your part as an extra, your part you got to go this way. I'm walking this way. I'm walking right back on set, like by the director.
Duval them was
Duval was talking to Mike Epps, Gary Owens, and all of them.
Right.
And Michael Blatchen and all of them. I was like, man, what about that nigga here?
It's because you was with Duval, so you were straight.
Yeah. So he the one really told me. He came out his trailer and said, "Hey, Nod, get in this scene."
Yeah.
You know, there ain't too many people doing that.
Right.
Hey, go get in that scene.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was dope. So I hope now cut my part out.
I just recently, I posted something on my social media that Charlamagne had posted. Something about like just saying your people's names when they're not in the room.
Right.
You know, so showing love. And that's in essence kind of what Lil Hen did for you.
Right.
Put you on with Lil Duval.
Yeah.
And in essence what Lil Duval is doing for you right now. Like, hey man, come get in the scene. He's showing love. That's what's up. You have to take advantage of those situations.
Exactly.
I get those situations too with Cliff. Now I'm in rooms, Cliff done put me in rooms I ain't have no business in.
Right.
And I'm in rooms where Cliff's not even there.
Right.
You know, I was down at Super Bowl, I was at a party with Michael Bay. I don't even know who Michael Bay is. He was the director of Transformers and all of that. I'm drinking Hennessy with Michael Bay.
Why you call me? It's just like a nigga always hates. Why you call me? Like, nigga, I just got in the door.
Putting somebody on.
Like, he like, nigga, I just got in the door. You want me to call you already?
I ain't even in the door yet. Right, but you definitely got to take advantage of those, and you're a likable person, bro.
Yeah, even if it's just, bro, just feeding off whatever they saying. Like I was saying, I'm up under the tent with the director, Deion, Deion
and
Taylor.
people gonna actually like you, bro.
Right, and I'm just sitting there, and we like, I'm just watching. He letting me, bro, watch everything that he's doing on the screen. I'm watching it. You know what I'm saying? They acting maybe a little further down.
Right.
But the cameras and stuff is set up under this tent. Man, that shit just dope, bro. I'm gonna show it in my phone. I'm gonna show you after the interview in my phone.
That's what's up, bro.
That shit was lit. Nigga, you know my shit cricket. What the
I
fuck
gotta
is
look at it this way so I know what to do.
I ain't gonna tell you which barber in the city pushed my shit back. Nigga know he gonna have to use that black magic on me.
What does RichBroke mean to you, man?
RichBroke? Family. Family. And he rich, I'm broke. It's facts though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He got the money, I'm broke.
Do y'all have a routine that y'all go through when y'all on tour?
Yeah, it's actually, it consists of me, J Ski, Nard hosting, and then, you know, we got DJ Coop. He the DJ Coop. Nard hosting, he the host. Then I go up, then J Ski go up, and then J Ski, you know, they bring out Duval. I don't know if you know Nard. Nard, you ever seen, remember that T.I. video, 20 folks?
Yeah.
And him and Duval was standing right there telling him, what's up, Denzel?
This is when Duval had the dreads, right?
Yeah, and he was like, I know your stomach stay far down in your booty.
Yeah,
your booty.
the booty dude.
Yeah, that's him. That's Nard, yeah.
That's RichBroke?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we all consist of RichBroke.
What advice would you have for a young guy trying to break into comedy?
Man, get on stage.
Get on stage.
Get on. I'm telling you, that's the most. I never understood. Cause when I first saw Mike Epps, I asked him that shit. He was like, man, you got 5 minutes? I was like, nope. He was like, all right, bye, and get on stage. Straight like that. He was like, the best thing you gotta do is get on stage. Like, I don't care what I may say about your comedy. If you get on stage and kill it, these people might like your shit. You know what I'm saying? So my really advice ain't really. You gotta get on stage and see what's working for you. Get on stage, man, and social media, important, and getting out in these streets.
Do you have a favorite platform? Like, what do you use more?
Instagram.
IG.
But I'm
stories.
finna get off Instagram because they just threatened to delete my page.
Why?
Because I posted a video of me
Because I
ranking on a
posted a
police
video.
officer.
Because you did what?
I posted a video of me ranking on a police officer in my story.
Because you was ranking on the police. Oh, bruh, I did see that video.
They said I was bullying.
When they was fighting and stuff, bro.
Yeah, they said I was bullying.
I was disappointed in you, dog. Why you posting that crap, dog?
They wasn't in the video. That was.
But why you posting that, dog?
Come on, bro. That shit was funny. I had like,
No, it wasn't,
bro, I had
dog.
like 300 DMs.
Because somebody hit somebody with a chair, bro.
That's
a
it.
girl.
But the thing is, if you look at that video, I wasn't even focused on that. I was looking at him.
At the cop.
You heard the whole
Yeah,
thing.
you talking about the cop.
Say the word, Craig. Say the word.
Meanwhile, a girl picked up a chair and hit another girl with it.
Say the word, Craig. That nigga wasn't saving nobody.
I mean, I wouldn't have either, bro. Are there any young comedians that you watching right now? Like me personally, I like DC Young Fly. I think he's
DC, my homeboy Desi, he was just here. You know what I'm saying?
Desi
Anytime he
Banks?
come in town, Desi Banks.
Uh-huh.
I go link up with him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on his. You know what I'm saying? It's just about going to support. You in my city? Hey, I'm finna come support you, bro.
Watch Jazzy.
That's my dog.
Yeah. Did you have part in?
I did a show with her.
You did a show with her?
Yeah, we did a show in Jacksonville. She hit me up. Hey, I want you to open up for me when I do comedy club in Jacksonville.
I went to.
Yeah, she hit me up. That's my dog, man. She always look out when she coming down.
Tell me about, because she has an alter ego. What's her?
Toya.
Toya Turner.
Yep.
Nasty, funny,
Ghetto.
You have an alter ego.
Lil Nut.
Lil Nut.
Come on.
Come on.
I'm gonna be 100. Lil Nut came about. I was just at my homeboy house, and he had a dread wig.
Who?
Chris.
That
boy Chris.
What was he doing with that in his
I don't
house?
even know. He had a dread wig in his house. I put it on, and he had several people over there. So I put it on and start acting like, you know what I'm saying, what's up, little bit, you know what I'm saying, you don't know what the fuck going on. I start walking around talking like that. Everybody was laughing. And then Stanley Black was like, what's up, boy, what's your name? And I was like, Lil Nut, you know what I'm saying? And
Off the top of your head, Lil Nut.
Off the top of my head, and it just went from there. And that's the skits everybody looking for, more Lil Nut.
Lil Nut?
Yeah.
But you don't want to wear them out.
I don't want to wear them out, but I like I'm gonna have to wear them out a little bit. Like I'm trying to go get like a Dickie fit. I was trying to get him like a vibe.
Right.
Whole little dress code and everything.
Go ahead, bro. Comedy and ranking could come off as like bullying. Like when we grew up ranking on each other. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we did in lunchroom, wherever. You know what I'm saying? We'll fire your ass.
That's how we was raised.
That's how we were raised.
Just ranking.
But how has that affected comedy now?
Sensitive. A lot of people sensitive, bro.
Now, does that affect how you approach it? Like where you're at and where you're going?
No, I don't.
You just go.
I don't care. Like the whole thing of a comedy, because being a comedian, you gotta have that I don't give a fuck attitude. Like it's certain topics I don't talk about on stage, but when it comes to ranking and talking about people, nah, you ain't stopping me from doing that.
Right. So you do have an approach when you're on stage, though.
Yeah, it's just certain stuff I know I'm not going to talk about.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to talk about the LGBT community. I'm not going to tell you nothing crazy about that because they're going to be at your door. They're going to be like, I heard what you... Yeah, all right.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because a bitch will pull up. And a bitch will, all right. Y'all go spam his page.
right.
Little gay boy, they start calling you gay. Now you gay.
No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that on my show. No,
we're gonna die.
We're not doing that.
I'm chill.
But let's talk more about Lil Nut, man. So you say, because I remember you saying that you didn't want to bring him out too much, but people asking for him.
Like if I show you my DM, bro, people be, man, what Nut at? You gonna, and when people see me in the street, Lil Nut. I'm like, man, my name ain't no fucking Lil Nut, bitch. My name Nard. You see me with this wig on? Bitch, it's
right.
Nard. So I just gotta bring him out more.
Uh-huh.
I gotta find out more. I just gotta find your niche. Like you just gotta keep posting to see what your lane is. And that's one thing I learned too. Like I gotta stop. If it ain't funny to me, I won't post it. But I gotta learn, man, just post it. You don't know, it might be funny to them.
Right.
And so that's what I'm finna start doing.
How did you and Funny how did y'all link up? Through social media?
Yeah, social media.
Yeah.
And then when
was it Hell Real?
Hell Real, yeah. And then when he came here we were shooting the film Baker's Union, we started doing skits on set. We posted a lot during that time. We posted a lot of skits online.
Yeah.
That's how we came up with that one skit. We gonna see.
Yeah.
We was on the set of Baker's Union.
Okay.
And then I went to Miami not too long ago, and we shot a lot of scenes at the office at a strip club.
Mm-hmm.
We did a lot of skits there. Yeah, so that my dog, man. Like he working. He got like 300,000 followers. I only got like 29,000. By my first page, I had 51,000 followers.
What
It
happened?
got deleted.
It got deleted?
A stripper got my junk deleted.
Stay away from the strippers, dog.
Nah,
I see you join the crop community, dog. I can't do it,
the
dog.
crop community, it's in my crop say RichBroke.
Oh, those are RichBroke crop.
Yeah, RichBroke.
No, somebody made those.
Yeah,
somebody
somebody
definitely
made
went to
them.
Michaels. And,
Yeah.
But I can see how
The little chick, you know what I'm saying, I be involved with, she
oh, the little chick that you
the little chick, I get, you know, you can't go too live with her. My little head.
right.
Got disrespecting. My little head. No, don't cut that out. My little head, you know what I'm saying? She got me some RichBroke Crocs. I've been rocking them.
I see you, dog.
They're a little dirty right now because I just came from filming, so I was doing some wild shit in them.
Right.
I wasn't supposed to be
So
doing
yeah,
that.
before you came here, you was doing a skit.
Yeah.
So skits is something that now Ross is always going to be affiliated with.
Yeah,
You're never going to get too big for skits.
Never. I mean, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna be 100 with you. Because if you look at some of the people that done blew up now they in movies and stuff, the skits has slowed down. Because you really ain't gonna have that much time to really do skits like that. Because you might be on movie sets, you know, working on your stand up, stuff like that. Because you're getting bigger now. So you know what I'm saying, you're getting booked more. So you want to make sure that stuff is on point
Right.
at all times. Because if it ain't on point, the people gonna talk about it.
Right.
And they online with it. So I done had several promoters hit me up, man, why you ain't tell me that ain't funny for real? I ain't gonna say no names of which comedian. That be funny online, but they get on that stage, man, why you ain't tell me? I'm like, bro, look, I'm supposed to know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I just try to make sure I'm straight. I don't really care about what nobody else doing.
Definitely.
Like, when I'm not the person to get online and see, this comedian blowing up. That's his time, because it's his time.
Right.
It ain't my time. You feel me? So
Your time's coming, bro.
Right, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta also just sometimes look at yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hard work beat talent any damn day. I could be talented as hell, but if I ain't putting the work in,
Right.
shit means nothing.
Definitely.
And everybody be talking about, man, you funny on that such and such. I be like, yeah, man, my mind, but this nigga out working the shit out of me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
mean?
I just gotta get there. It'll click.
It will, bro. You've always been a funny dude. You've always been a person that people always wanted to be around.
Right.
You got a great following in the city behind you.
Right.
And you're consistently growing, bro. One thing about it, we've always supported each other. I know I didn't really have much going on, and every time I hit you,
Right.
you always pull up, and likewise. I remember I was blowing your ass up. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to buy the movie, man. But you was big timing me. You
I
was
was
big
not
time.
big
You know what I'm
timing
saying? But it's
That
all
nigga swallowed
good.
big time.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be 100 with you. I am the worst texter ever.
Yeah, but I was calling you though.
No,
What
you was
about
not.
that?
Not a nigga lying. You know the nigga that go.
But I was calling
Nah, you
him,
was calling
fool.
me. It be the lies. It's the lies for me. When them girls say it's the lies for me.
But besides all of that, bro, I always appreciate you. I'm always gonna support you, dog, and
I appreciate
Likewise.
you, man. We gotta support each other. Be 100 with you, bro. Like, we in the city. The market ain't really that great here. So when it comes to supporting each other, we got to.
definitely.
Like, no, all jokes aside, I ain't even just saying it. Like, we got to. Like, it was a dude, all jokes aside, I just posted it in my story. If you go to my Instagram story right now, you'll see it. A dude handed me a card. He was like, hey, man, we was in the club. He was like, hey, man, look, I got my, I'm doing videography, you know what I'm saying? If you rap, you need a video done, I do it for $200. I like, man, I ain't no rapper, bro, but I said, give me your flyer, and what I do is I'll post it on,
Repost it, right?
and that's what I did. Go look at my flyer, go look
Right.
at my story. I say, bro, I don't know him, but I just appreciated his hustle.
Right. Support isn't always like a monetary thing.
Right.
You know, like it don't gotta be monetary. Repost my joint, share it, tell somebody about whatever. It
Right,
is.
that's all it is, man. Some people just they don't want you to see you do. They don't want to see you doing better than them, bro.
Mm.
It's a lot of niggas like that. It's like comedians that like that.
There's
Damn.
comedian beef, bro. We'll get on that another time, dog.
Yeah, these niggas, so there's a lot of lame niggas here, bro. A lot of lame niggas.
We'll get on that another time, bro. But my dog got you clean, man. I appreciate you for coming through, dog.
Appreciate it, man. Man, that nigga like a gospel singer. Oh shit. Hey, I'm around that bitch. I'm finna go ahead. What's up, girl?
All right.
What you wanna do? Wanna be a baller, shot caller for real? And they got a little beard. They got a little beard. What's up, boy? Appreciate it. Y'all, all right now. Y'all sleep on the podcast if you want to. Get your ass rolled over in the street, you feel me? Oh, God. Okay, yeah.
We gon' see.
Hey, and that cameraman a goon. They got a goon cameraman. Straight like he got no Miami dreadlock. You know what I'm talking about? The ones that mat up. One of them. He don't need no haircut. He just goes in and get a tape up.
All right, man.